Out, go!
And from the 25, Stidham will begin with a Raider-like play, a shot downfield that was deflected but caught as Keenan Cole ends up coming up with it. And to Walker bounced around. Jaguars want him on the edge, rushing. First run, and it's Jacobs with a big opening. Josh Jacobs to the 17-yard line and a first down, gain of 12.
20,
Second and 10 for Stidham. Jacobs to the left. Got to have an arm tackle and gets 3 yards as he's
out, go!
third and 7, 5 in the pattern. Stidham inside, incomplete. Contact, no flag. Solid for the Raiders. Daniel Carlson's been outstanding. Most points scored in the league last couple of years. And his field goal from 32 yards. First point of the season. The two top running backs are out. Snoop Connor, who is back for the kickoff, is the running back who gets it started. He gains 3 yards. Third and 7. Raiders bring 4. And Luton throws sideline, incomplete, trying to get it to a veteran, Laquan Treadwell. Second drive for Stidham. Starts at the 16. And with time, gets it incomplete. Pass was a pretty decent one, but Tyron Johnson couldn't bring it in.
He definitely has a chance of making an impression.
He speaks the language for sure. Jacobs with a good run here as he's in for a second drive, and Josh Gates. Third and 1 is back to Jacobs and another hard run.
Out, go!
On second and 8, after Stidham gets it away quick, and Jacobs on the run into Jaguar territory to the 44-yard line. Jacobs gets a break. Amir Abdullah, the veteran, is in there at running back, and Stidham looking good so far. We'll get it to Abdullah, who almost lost the ball, but he's got it at the 39. And Shaquille Quarterman, third-year linebacker.
There will be eyeballs on him all season long as that #1 pick.
Now he feels like he's in Athens. His old teammate, Zamir White's the back, and there goes White. His first touch. And he gets it inside the 25 to the 24-yard line.
He really has made an impression on this coaching staff.
Second and 7 for Stidham, and he runs into Trayvon Walker. And the #1 overall pick. You get pick, not a bust. We're good, right?
Well,
third and 10. Stidham pressured again, and they get to him one more time. Arden Key, veteran, Raider draft pick, 55-yard field goal attempt for Carlson, who's got this kind of range as we saw over the last couple of years. High snap brought down very well by A.J. Cole. Daniel Carlson's in midseason form.
Player, you're accountable to that guy, and you play hard for that guy and hope they do the same for you. But that picture really is special to me. Such a moment.
Your former coach, the 49ers, Steve Mariucci, said he told me you were to that defense.
You know, for me, it's really just being open to coaching, always not having the answer to everything, remaining.
You said you never complained, and you showed so much strength through it all. Where does that perseverance come from?
You know, I really had to dig deep down inside. And
well, congratulations. This is so exciting to have all the family members here, and we just wish you the best this weekend.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Great visit, Melissa. Thank you.
All gone to the shotgun because they don't have time to get it and drop back under center. So a lot of play action, but it looks like Luton is sort of figuring it out here.
Shot here for the sideline.
Blowing a horn in 2.5 seconds so they know they're going to get a 60-yard shot.
Big Brian Santoso has got a big leg, long enough to get it 60, but just wide right.
The quarterback shifting that way, and yet you know the Rams are out there going, we're the world champs.
Nice dump by Mullins. Amir Abdullah on the run. And to the sideline. Abdullah has shown a little bit of juice.
I'll let a play run, and then I'll finish the story.
Second and 9, and Mullins in the middle. It's caught. Good move, too, on the back end by Tyron Johnson inside the 10. Johnson takes it to the 8-yard line. First and goal, Las Vegas.
Going to be Mac Hollins, but they really have their eye on Tyron Johnson, #1.
From the 8-yard line, it is a toss to Amir Abdullah. Speed to the edge, and the season's first touchdown.
Really complete loss of contain here on the part of the Jaguars because they had a wide receiver on the outside of him, and once he cracks down and
like today, I got to go talk to Jack Youngblood for 20 minutes. I was like, it's the greatest thing ever. I watched him with the Rams. And so, but football taught me about hard work and perseverance and mental toughness.
You were not able to watch it. This was months ago. They first showed it to you. You couldn't watch it. You first watched it in its entirety this
man, but not because he was great at football, but just because of who he is. And as his son, what else do you want? I mean, it's like, okay, Hall of Fame's amazing, but my dad just said that to me. And so I'm so thankful with my wife and good friends that put that together. And
the Raiders are coming out and looking pretty sharp here.
This is their fourth drive, scored in the first three. Mullins' pass is complete.
In that division that has been dominated by Kansas City for so long here.
3rd and 1 run for the rookie Zamir White. 4th and inches, and Zamir White will get the first down. Good hard run for a couple of yards. Raiders keep this thing going.
Definitely a factor was the uncertainty around Aaron Rodgers.
First down for the 44. Here's Zamir White. Terrific screen set up. White gains 19 yards.
At a really early age. I think Josh started like 23, something like that. So he's unafraid to take a few shots.
Mullins will throw it out here. Mac Hollins, a receiver who they were very interested in seeing, the veteran out of North Carolina. And
they used to do at the Pro Bowl, too, right before the fake punt hits you.
Mullins in trouble here, and he gets bowled over as the pressure was coming.
And I'm just really just sitting there like a kid, in the ice cream store. So it's, to say I'm honored, it's an understatement.
Out there
yes,
well,
sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, he was a cornerstone of all those teams, and they remind me a little bit of the Miami Dolphins team, the no-name, obvious, except the Terry.
2nd and 9 for Jarrett Stidham, and his pass is a complete one to Zamir White, this rookie out of Georgia. 3rd and 1 on a toss with some blocking. Puts his shoulder down and gets the first down. Time for Stidham. Hit as he throws to Johnson. Tried to bring it in but couldn't. Injury. Inactive once he got healthy. Keelan Cole comes around from the end and uses his speed to get to the 30-yard line. So a big run by Cole for 12. And Stidham got the start. Saw Nick Mullins for a couple of series. Now Stidham back in. And on 3rd and 7, throws complete for the first down to DeMarcus Robinson. And Chris, that's a name you mentioned earlier. He's never had the chance to coach in this game. Loving that tonight. 3rd and 8 for Stidham. He's flushed. He's got space to run for the first down and run for the touchdown. Jarrett Stidham's had a very good half in his Raider debut.
Be careful when you come with those inside stunts as the Jags did there. There is just nobody left outside. Generally, when the outside guy goes in, the inside guy has to go out. But Jarrett Stidham, the only guy who fully knows this offense, is showing why that's important.
You saw Cottrell holding his wrist as he went off, so we'll see how the Jaguars can piece together a look at a 2-minute drive. The first pass is a great start to it. Luke Farrell, a tight end, has caught a couple of balls. The 5th-year pick last year out of...
Have a real strength, and of course Doug Peterson, from Philly days, he loves those tight ends.
Luton throws to Raquel Armstead with the catch to the 4th.
More money than anybody in free agency.
Ever, right? Yep. They had a year. 3rd and 2, and the throw by Luton is complete, and on the run with a flag down is Jeff Cotton Jr., first-year man out of Idaho.
Holding, number 76, offense. 10-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Cosby off the field because of the injury in the last 2. Timeout charge to the Raiders. Luton scrambles, flips it over the middle, and incomplete. And nearly an interception. Ike Brown was coming across, almost got his hands on it.
One day you may make the Hall of Fame, and I started to think about it at that point. But for the most part, having great teammates really makes it a lot easier.
But there was one person through it all that encouraged you, told you could be anything you wanted to be. Your mom, Eunice.
Roy Butler is leaping into your kitchen again, but this time he's bringing his kids.
And as we throw it back,
Trevor Lawrence has to be what everybody thought he was, which is a generational quarterback. He has to be the Peyton Manning, the Tom Brady. And if he is, of internal strife that went along with everything. But the biggest problem I thought they had, Mike, and going back and being able to watch them during the course.
BC and Peacock. for Memphis next week. This is Elliott Fry in 4 days in camp, and he knocks it through. 40.
Plus the other day that you feel like you can let it rip this season with all these new guys. What are you most looking forward to? Jaguar fans are excited to hear that. All right, guys. Well, we can't wait to see what you do together.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Dealing with the bad stuff in public, and I think he came through that first year better than a lot of others would. Mullins, deep shot downfield, and it's broken up. Trying to get it to Jordan Veazey, the second-year receiver out of Cal.
But he's got some energy, and he will wear out Trevor Lawrence in the huddle. And so I think that both of them will feed off the energy that they create for each other.
Nice return here with the sideline for Willie Johnson. Johnson turns the corner. Johnson down the sideline and going to take it all the way for a Jaguar touchdown. But there is a penalty marker down. Back.
During the return, holding, number 35, return team, 10-yard penalty. That is the end of the third quarter.
Then
no golf time now, right?
No,
season's underway.
That's done.
Slaughter on the run, throwing across the field. It's always dangerous, and it's incomplete.
And so there's just a lot there right now for Jacksonville. We just haven't seen it.
They turn the job over to the third-round pick. That pass was complete, but shy of the first down, is winning seconds away from the championship game. A botch snap here, scooped up by the running back, and that is not how you want to convert 4th and 1.
Probably 4 people over there that are very much in the mix for that. But once they get that one figured out, I think it'll either be Brandon Parker, Alex. This is a much better looking pass protecting team.
3rd and 9, and the underneath throw. This is 3 times that Garbers has gone to the guy he knows best, Jordan Veazey, both.
For playoff football, and I think that's what we're going to see again, that team that comes out of the West is going to be the team to beat.
3rd and 6, Austin Walter in his 3rd year at a right.
And arguably they had the easier of the divisions.
Chase Garbers, 4th down, slings it, good looking throw, complete. Jesper Horsted, the tight end from Princeton, who was a Bear. 34 starts in his 5 years for Garbers at Cal. The pitch there, and Austin Walter finds his way to the end zone.
Plan, you can see this is, regardless of who's in the game, the plan, the scheme, the running game plan, the protections. It's way too early to draw any conclusions. Way, but if you had to say, you better suck up.
Thanks, Howard.
Take care.
We look forward to seeing you honored at the dinner tomorrow night. Here's a first down, terrific run up the sideline for Nathan Cottrill.
To Las Vegas and all that, so being able to play together now, and we're all the work was going towards the same cause is pretty cool.
Yeah, and Coach McDaniel said it takes you guys about 5 seconds to communicate.
It's nice. It's a pretty good feeling to be able to be here now.
All right, and your brother David was texting me during that lightning delay and said that you told him it was lit in the locker
field. So yeah, we've got some great pass rushers in that AFC West division. Guys are both like phenomenal athletes, and so they have like slam dunk competitions. And apparently Devontae did one between his legs, double.
These guys are too tight. He's not giving that up.
Hey, wide receivers and quarterbacks get mad at each other during the year.
Slaughter's throw is a touchdown. Nathan Cottrill getting it. He has been busy throughout this.
Well, there you go. Honestly, I'm happy for Slaughter. I mean, I know how much football this guy has played in pain this year. I love the fact that he got a touchdown pass. I really do.
The next game. And then who knows, right? Try the inside run. And Nathan will take it in for the 2-point conversion as well to go with the touchdown. Spread to include the people who make a difference in this game. Big run for Austin Walter, the touchdown earlier. And he takes it out near the 40-yard line.
I think a lot of us, when he didn't take a job, were convinced that he was waiting for the New England job.
Nation is very proud. It has been a long time. It's 20 years since their last Super Bowl appearance in Super Bowl 37. Sack here for Jacksonville's Grant Morgan as he comes in to make the play.
And I think there are 13 teams that can make it to the Super Bowl out of the AFC. So
13.